I'm back up in the fool. With my family, coolin', we can fool. Everybody getting money, getting dough. Niggas, now we back up in the fold.
Yeah, niggas say we back up in the fold.
I gotta start off with my 60 seconds of silence for him, you feel me? You know, that's my nigga and shit, you feel me? Nevertheless, you feel me? What it is, what it ain't. It's everybody's favorite, street sage, urban shaman. Read, today we're going to be talking about light language. I know most people are familiar and unfamiliar with light language. Might not be familiar with the term, but with a little bit of description, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what the fuck light language is. What happened, Rand? Said, you know what I mean? In short, light language is like, it ain't really no short way to put it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because it's really confusing. Like I've been trying to understand it a couple of different ways, and like it just kind of threw me a lot. You feel me? But it's like you can only describe it really with examples, because it ain't got no, like, it's not like a written language. Like it's not like something like you just like, oh, this means this, you feel me? If somebody said, you feel me, cat, oh, they're talking about the four-legged creature in the corner, like, you feel me? Like, nah, like, this is one of those, like, you feel me, when you undergoing deja vu, like, while you undergoing deja vu, it's that the light language in deja vu is the message that your creator, the universe, whatever you want to call it, is trying to portray to you. That's the light language. Now, if you able to perceive that language and interpret it, you feel me, that's a whole nother talk show. But what I'm here to specifically to make you aware of is that unspoken veil that most people, you feel me, just, you feel me, walk around that with as a feeling or a notion, you feel me, is actually called light language. It's like the best way to put it is the language of the universe. But it's those parts specifically that can't be like translated into spoken language. Like, you feel me? That those like tell me how much you love me type of thing. You can't tell somebody how much you love them. You can only, you feel me? They either know it or they don't fucking know it. Like, you feel me? Like I do my part to try to show it, but at the end of the day, if you feel like your love is being portrayed in a way that isn't acceptable for you, you're not gonna see what the fuck I'm doing any motherfucking way. So it don't fucking matter. Now it's like people use light language in a couple different, you feel me, mannerisms. Some of them use it for like spiritual purposes, and you feel me, leading, guidance, you feel me, all of that whoop-de-whoop, connecting with ancestors. But for the most part, everybody uses that motherfucker on a day-to-day basis, just literally on some like, you get hot with your nigga, bro, y'all both just look at each other and like nobody ain't gotta say shit. Y'all just bust out motherfucking laughing. That's light language. Like it's that median where it's just like that energy feel. Like we ain't gotta say nothing, we ain't gotta do nothing, we ain't gotta finger tag, we ain't gotta ain't no none of that. You feel me? It's just we know. And I'm telling y'all, bro, cause like I ain't even gonna lie to you, feel me? This is a fairly new concept, you feel me? And if you know a nigga like me, bro, oh shit, damn, I forgot I had this thing on me, bro. But if you know a nigga like me, you feel me, and you vibe in a higher vibration, you understand what I said when I say watch this shit start popping up every motherfucker, bro. Not even gonna lie to you, bro. This shit gonna start popping up everywhere, bro. Like, you feel me? And I found out about this shit because I was looking into some to my shamanistic practices, you feel me, how to hire myself, you feel me, in the healing of others. And one form of that they were speaking was like, you feel me, interpreting light language, you feel me, like, and it's one of those, like, it's hard as fuck, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, like, it's hard to understand something when you barely know what to call it, you feel me, that's why it's hard to understand love, it's hard to understand even things like fear, because like you really can't put words to it, like, you feel me, you can't put an equation on it to make it simplifiable. All you know is I feel like this about this. That's really the best way you can, you feel me? But I don't know, but I thought it was pretty cool that, you feel me, like it's actually like a name to it, like motherfuckers, like it's actually like it's identified as some shit, you feel me? But I definitely been, you feel me, because I'm big on synchronicities, you feel me? Once shit start happening in my life a multitude of times, I'm real quick to pick it up and figure out what's going on, what it means, like, you feel me, type of ordeal. And yeah, like once I started to tap into it, I realized, you feel me, shit, I was able to interpret it, like, it's not to say I've been able to interpret it in holisticness, you feel me, but I've been able to interpret a great deal of the light language being spoken to me by others and by, you feel me, like, you feel me, deities type of ordeal for a long period of time. I just didn't know what the fuck it was called. But I definitely I've been practicing with it, you know, feeling it out, you feel me, and for those of you who don't know what it is, you feel me, it's definitely something you should look into and try to better understand. I'm sorry, y'all, I keep making these ugly ass faces, but usually I do my videos in the morning times, you feel me, so the shade of the building cover. But right now it's after 1 and my sundial is gone. My sundial is what I usually use to let me know when I'm supposed to go inside. Nevertheless, you feel me? Yeah, I'm stuck in the heat, so I can't really see what this screen see, you feel me? All I know is, you feel me, based on my based on my cinematography class that I took back when I was in 12th grade, goddammit, I'm in the proper proportions so that this shit look good, okay? Yeah, but you feel me? I done started this journey with content creating, you feel me? And I mean, I think I kind of got like a different style than most people, because for the most part, you feel me, other than like my events that I'm shooting, I do got an event on the 30th, you feel me? I'm gonna wait for the flyer to come out and the official details before I disclose any information about that. But just know, you feel me, your boy's already working moves, you feel me? But yeah, I like to, on a daily basis, I just like to go, you feel me, hit a little chat, you feel me, internally, externally, you feel me. I'm bringing my thoughts from within without sharing with others, you feel me, internally, externally, conversations. And I broadcast those on the Facebook Live typically, you feel me. And then from there, probably make snippets of it, post on TikTok, Instagram, just to promote everybody. Cause Facebook Live ain't gonna save it for about 30 days. So I'm gonna download the whole Facebook Live, take the live and put it on YouTube. And then I'm gonna post snippets of the conversation here and there on different platforms, which will direct people back to my YouTube channel, which is probably gonna be like my foundational platform. YouTube and Facebook is really my foundational platforms. YouTube for the post aspect of it, and I like Facebook for the communication aspect of it. That's just me though, you feel me? I don't know if motherfuckers can communicate through goddamn YouTube. Well, I had it, Mike, you feel me? Just informing the world on a few, you feel me, esoteric behaviors, you feel me, a few higher level thinking capabilities and abilities, you feel me, like language. Huh?
You didn't know that's the order, did you?
You said what?
You didn't know that's the order, did you?
No, I ain't do that. Nothing. Okay. Mama told me you was gonna take the funeral stuff, so it was one more flower that was in Fort Pierce, and instead of having Miss Deborah take it, yeah. Oh, it's I'm grounded right now. You hear me? But okay. So. Oh, I was telling, I was explaining to bro about the goddamn light language, you feel me? But yeah, you feel me? That's just those unspoken truths that the universe speaks to you on a day-to-day basis, you feel me? Those things you can't put in words, you feel me? You can't formulate by thoughts. I mean, it's kind of hard to think about it. It's just that frequency where just like, you feel me? You just know certain shit, you feel me? Like, it's not necessarily the ability to interpret the language. It's just the fact that the language is there. You feel me? Like, and for those people that are more physical who can't just understand it from that aspect, it's almost like the hormones aspect of things. You feel me? Like, if you touch a tree in a specific manner, the light language of the tree hormones, you feel me, will spread to the other trees, so they don't have to necessarily communicate, but they change based off of this one interaction, you feel me? That's the light language. I don't know, you feel me? Like, it's one of those tools, like, everybody got it in their bag, like, you feel me? Everybody got it in their bag, but when you perfect it, it's like, it's one of the, like, you can see certain things before they ever even come your way, you feel me? Like, even me, I just got into an accident, but days leading up to the accident, I can say, you feel me, like, yeah, I had flashes of, like, you feel me, the universe using light language and saying, hey, you feel me, you might have something extra going on, you feel me, but, like, for me, it was just one of those things, because I didn't sit down and let it resonate in me and marinate on it and meditate about it, you feel me, I didn't interpret it as the light language until it was too late. But at that point in the game, it's just kind of one of those things, like, shit, it don't matter if you seen the train, if you still got hit by that motherfucker, shit, yeah, you kind of look a little bit more foolish. You feel me? I ain't even gonna lie to you, I love kids, okay, I love children, but my platforms are not for kids, you feel me? I'm sorry I keep tapping this, but I sometimes you feel me, speak with my hands. But yeah, my platforms are not for children. I'm not gonna tell children not to watch my platforms, but what I'm saying is my platforms are not for children. And it's just to say, because I don't know what you introduce your child to, so you feel me? I don't want to say my, but you feel me? In a one-on-one situation with the child, I'm a perfect parent. But when you talking about, like, generally, you feel me? Nah, but I ain't too much for the kids. I like to have grown people conversations, you feel me? Yeah. As you can see, I like, you feel me? Like, yeah, yeah. I think I might start calling these, you feel me, little conversations depending on the time. Wake and bake pre 12 o'clock, and then a break and bake if it's like around 12 o'clock. You feel me? Type shit. You feel me? Just one of those things. I don't know. This is how it's just playing about it. But I'm definitely gonna I think I really want to specialize, like, you feel me, in street interviews. You feel me? Like just you know, walking around asking people, you feel me, just thoughts about shit. You feel me? Just filling it out, because I've always been that type of person. Like, you feel me? I like social studies. I never liked history, but I like the psychological aspect of social studies. It's the factor of taking what people just, you feel me, randomly do and say and think about themselves, and actually applying it to other aspects of their life that they never thought about. Like, it wasn't until I stopped believing in Jesus, you feel me, and broke that whole structure of my life, that I really started to realize, like, the person that you worship, the deity that you worship, directly correlates to how you handle your life, how you deal with your problems, who you put first, how you orchestrate your household, you feel me, as far as your relationships, your children, all of those things. Like, I ain't never really see that deep into a religion until I was like, I don't want to do this no more. And then from there, it opened up so many doors in my mind of possibilities and the way things can go. And you feel me? That was all literally from light language. I received a download from wherever the fuck it came from. Like, you feel me? I received a download, and like, it was just like, listen, time don't exist. You feel me? And when you think about the fact that time don't exist, it's just an instrument of measurement, just like a tape measure. You can use it when you want to, and then you can put it back when you don't want to use it. You feel me? Everything becomes limitless, and all the time happens at one point in time, and everything is one moment within moments. You feel me? Just recollapsing and, you feel me, expanding on themselves. If that's the case, Jesus lived right now, and if Jesus lived right now, and Buddha lived right now, why are we worshiping niggas who are here right now? You feel me? It just broke my whole foundation of life. You feel me? And from that standpoint, it was just like, you can start comparing how deities were then, like, you feel me, it's almost like the celestial bodies. You see how, you feel me, different celestial bodies have personalities to them. Different deities have different personalities to them. And depending on the deity that you decide to worship, that depends on the personality that you decide to encompass. Because what a Christian God is seen by most is what? Jealous and hypocritical. What are most Christians? Jealous and hypocritical. You feel me? When you think about Buddhism, most people think about Buddhism, they think about real soft-smoking people who are majorly about peace. When you encounter a Buddhist, what do? They meditating all the goddamn time. They're not trying to fight. You feel me? They trying to stay in the crack and crevice. You feel me? Even in jail, you meet a Buddhist. You feel me? They the same goddamn way. Like, you feel me? It's certain characteristics that once you decide to worship certain deities, you literally are submitting to those personality traits and characteristics. You feel me? That's the part that they don't tell you. You feel me? It's just with a greater understanding in what is not being said, i.e., a form of light language, then you become more capable of understanding exactly what the fuck they're trying to say. Like, you ain't gotta say it, because I understand the words that you kept out. I understand exactly what you was hitting at. No problem. I got it. We ain't gotta talk no more. Matter of fact, if you continue talking, I might have to talk some more, because then I might have to tell you what you thought you didn't know about me. You feel me? Yeah, man, that's the overall takeaway from the day. You feel me? I just wanted to inform y'all about light language. You feel me? Those feelings. You feel me? Those goosebumps, if you will. Those stand up on the hair moments. You feel me? Those downloads where it's just like, I don't know where this came from, but thank you. You feel me? And like the thing about it is, you feel me? People get so trapped up in the good and bad of things that you don't realize that any download that you receive is useful. Just because it's negative don't mean that it's not useful. You feel me? It might just have steered you in a direction that because I didn't want that negative thing to happen, I steered in the direction of a positive. Just that simple. It came as a negative, but you turned it into a positive. That's the beautiful thing about light. It's just form. Whatever you want to do with it, you want to do it. That's why I'm starting to, you feel me, exercise my ability, you feel me, to interpret, just to make it easier for other people to exercise their ability. Cause shit, I ain't even gonna lie, it's a lot of things in my life that I don't do because I know somebody that can do it. Point blank period. I'm not gonna go out here and learn how to put no house together. I know a couple Migos down at the street that could do that shit 30 times faster than I could ever learn it, okay? Fuck that. Fuck that. And understanding it by accidentally doing it, I have the gift to heal people, like, and it's not even like something that I intentionally did or like, I mean, at this point, I'm cultivating it, but it was never something that, like, I was just like, nigga, like, this is what I wanted to do. I just noticed it. All the people that I really get the closest to, the motherfuckers just branch off, and I'm talking about go their separate ways, and I'm talking about they do the digi dash, you feel me? And, like, part of it is, you feel me, like, it's not like one of those, like, extra boisterous things, you feel me? Like I said, it's just introspective analysis, something that I noticed. A lot of those times, there was something that I said, you feel me, there was something that I did to help be a catalyst in their life, you feel me? And due to that, I was able to see that no matter what I decide to do, you feel me, no matter who I decide to be, that's one thing about me that will never go away. That will never go away. At the darkest point in my life, you feel me, where I was in the cracks and crevices trying to figure it out, trying to be better, but still doing worse. Like, that was still one aspect of me that I just could not get away from. If I touch somebody, they get better. If I speak to somebody, they can hear. If I stand in front of somebody, they can see. That's just the light being that I am, you feel me? But yeah, man, I don't want to overload y'all with too much, you feel me? But if you're interested in more, you feel me, subscribe to the channel, because all my lives going to the channel, all of my, you feel me, I ain't gonna say all of my TikToks, but you feel me, my little shorts and everything, yeah, they definitely, everything is pretty much gonna be cultivated between my channel and my Facebook, so you feel me? That's how I'm gonna orchestrate that, you feel me? TikTok and Instagram just gonna be to get people to join the bandwagon, you feel me? I'm not even gonna, not even Instagram, you feel me? Instagram is just more of a promotion tool for right now, you feel me? But TikTok heavily, because that's where you get them random extraneous people from, for real, because everything else got too much limitations on it. But yeah, stay with me, stay tuned. Like I said, I got an event on the 30th. I'm interviewing the host and all, you feel me? We putting on for the put on. So stay tuned for the flyer on that. Stay tuned for
I'm back up in the fool. Fucking with my family, coolin' we can fool. Everybody getting money, getting dough. Niggas, now we back up in the fold.
Yeah, niggas say we back up in the fold.